They tried to stop me, but nothing can stop me. Welcome back to part 32 of Analyzing the Game with your host, your vocalist, background vocals, arranger, producer, scriptwriter, songwriter, film writer, guitar, lead guitarist, bass guitar, drum/percussion, conductor, everything. That boy Des. I thank you guys for joining me again. Shout out to everybody that has subscribed to me, that has liked my videos, that has commented on my videos, that shared my videos, and that has just engaged in my videos throughout this process of 32 videos. I thank you guys. I appreciate it very much. And to everybody that doesn't know what Analyzing the Game is and who that boy Des is, and you aren't subscribed, you haven't liked, you haven't commented, and you haven't shared, and you haven't engaged with my videos yet, you will know soon. Video number 32. Back at it again. Super proud of myself, super appreciative, super blessed to get another chance, to get another opportunity to hit the record button, to get another opportunity to do what I love to do, what I like to do, and that is create and be creative and hit the record button and just communicate and articulate my points and be myself. If you are new to my channel, I do a daily free write / journal / entry / vision / dream / creation. They are all back there. These are all of my videos, plus some just manifestations and things and goals that I wrote for myself. And here's my notebook. After I upload them to YouTube for you guys, I rip them out of my notebook and I write more stuff on them. I am success, I am riches, I am hundreds of thousands of subscribers on YouTube at that boy Des. I am power, I am strength, I am godly, I am my ancestors. I am faith, I am persistence, I am belief. Write all of those on there. Then I hang them up on the wall once I upload it for you guys and to YouTube. I was just looking at my first free write / journal that I made a video for. It just gets me, I wouldn't say emotional, but I'm just proud because I could have quit. I could have made 3 videos and I could have been like, this isn't what I want it to be. I'm not getting the views, I'm not getting the likes, I'm not getting the subscribers that I feel like that I should have. But I never was fully doing it for that. I was doing it for documentation of the process and of the journey that I am on, and learning and understanding and growing and being able to voice and being able to articulate and being able to communicate how I believe that I feel and my opinions and what I see with my own 2 eyes and what I have experienced through this whole journey of 32 videos, and it's just going to keep going. Could I say that this was my intended, was this my intended direction? I would say no, but I believe that nobody in life has an intended direction. It's up to you what you would like to do and what you go through, and at a certain moment something might happen, or you might experience something, or you might feel some type of way and you might go down a certain direction. But everybody has a different one, and there's no set one. There's no standard direction that you should be going, because I believe that life will take you, it's not a straight line. It will take you here, it will take you down, it will take you this way, and then if it could take you straight down, like you're on a straight path down. You don't have anything else. You're just rock bottom. You reach that moment, and what do you feel like? What are you experiencing for that direction to be coming forth? And my direction was that I said that I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to use my mind, my brain, my creativity. Because once again, I've been saying this in all of my videos. Your mind is the original anything. Your mind is the greatest thing that you have. And nobody can say anything different. Like, you could say a computer, you can say AI, but what makes all of those? Your mind is the best thing to ever be created. There's no doubt about that. There's no question. There's nothing that you could even argue about. And if you once you realize that, and once you figure that out, and once you are in moments and you are experiencing things about yourself, you will want to go in the uphill direction, and you will want to take small steps. And becoming anything, you have to take small hikes, small climbs, small steps to get to the goal or get to the place that you would like to be. Everything's not gonna be a 6-foot step for you to get to your goal every single day. They could be small steps, and honestly, some days you might take steps back, but you have to keep your mind the correct way for the direction that you would like to go. You will have to keep your program and your mindset right, because you can take a step back, but you could say, I gotta sneeze. Bless you. Thank you. Yes, I have to bless myself. I gotta sneeze again. Dang, what you got on? Bless you. Thank you. But yes, it's about your mindset and how you look at and go about what you are doing, the uphill battle. I say it's like you could just look at it as you're climbing Mount Everest. It's a slope, and it's not an easy one. Every day you're not going to go up as much as you intended to go up, because life is a storm. Life is hard. Things happen. Other external things are going on in life. So you have to battle that, and you have to continue to keep that mindset and keep that strength and keep that power and keep that will to want to just go uphill and not settle for going back downhill. I've stated to myself, and I've stated in my videos to you guys, that quitting, stopping creating, me making videos, me hitting the record button, me making my creations would be me being stagnant or going back downhill. And I don't want to do that anymore. I would rather just continue to take another step forward, attempt to take a step uphill forward for me, for myself. And that's really it, because want to continue to learn. I want to continue to grow. And with direction, I can allow myself to give myself a map and a guide for where I would like to be. And these videos for myself and these videos for you guys are a documentation of where I would like to be going and how I am thinking, and the maturation of myself fully, and wanting to fully know myself, and wanting to fully know what is going around, what is the meaning of everything that we've been accustomed to thinking that has a lot of meaning, but what does it actually mean? And everybody won't want to see you go up in an uphill direction. For whatever reason, they will want to pull you back down. They will want to push you to the side, push you out of your intended direction that you're supposed to be going on or going to. But don't take that as anything, because they probably don't have the correct frequency, the correct vibration, the correct mindset to want you to go uphill too. Because if you're going up, that means you're going to be exceeding them. That means you're going to get better, going to be quote unquote essentially better than them in their viewpoint, in their vantage point of what they see it. But if you really are want to know yourself and want to grow and want to learn, you don't care about being better than the next person, because I'm not better than no one. Because how am I better than someone? Because I want to be better for myself. That's just me knowing that I'm going to take a step forward each and every single day up the hill in the correct direction. And with all of the battles that I may go through, that go on in this matrix, that go on in this reality, that I am still going to want to take the steps every single day. And yes, every single day is not perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. I can't sit here and make it seem like I'm perfect or every day is going to be perfect or I have these thoughts every single day. But that's why you give yourself a direction, because you want to get to that point of this is how it is, and I worked for this, and I put in numerous amount of steps, climbs, hikes to get to the top of the mountain, to get somewhere. And I have a plan and I have a direction where I would like to go. And it's really bad that people want to look at it as if you believe that you want better for yourself, that you're in competition with the next person. No. There is no competition. I don't want to win or lose versus you. I don't want to even think about it like that. And for your direction, I believe that you should have whatever your mindset is, whatever your program is. Or if you believe that you are attempting to go uphill for yourself, I believe that you should have other people around you like that believe in growth, that believe in learning, that believe in change, that believe in wanting to get better for themselves. Because if not, you're going to be around someone that can't even see the potential in themselves to want to get better, to want to grow, and just surround yourself by like-minded people that would like to direct themselves towards whatever it could be, their purpose, their burning desire, their calmness, being calm, their goals, their ambitions, their beliefs. All of these things, you will want to be around people or have people in your circle or have friends that are going to do the same things. And say if you have 3 friends and you're the person that isn't getting consistently uphill direction, and you see your friends, it's going to push you a little bit harder to do something. Not to be better than them, but to be good, to be great in your own right, because you see them being great and going up or going in their own direction daily. Just little things, small things, wanting to get better. And that is a main factor of a lot of people. And yes, you can do it by yourself, but most people, they want to be around other people and they want to get directed by other people, get put in the direction of other people that are doing great, or that are doing good, that are doing better for themselves, that are wanting to break the mindset that they have been born into or do certain things. It's so crazy of the direction that you can be put in, and you wouldn't believe that you were supposed to be there. Because if you just think about it, we're just here. We're just small pieces of quote unquote matter in the quote unquote galaxy, the Milky Way, on the Earth, floating in the middle of who knows where. So like, is anything supposed? I don't believe there is nothing supposed to be like, yeah, just go about your life. It's supposed to be like a straight line. You can't fault. You can't do anything else. And if you do, You're not doing the right thing. You're not going in the right direction. What are you doing? Ooh, I just don't get why people even think that. But once again, it may be because they don't fully try to learn. They don't fully try to understand themselves. They don't fully try to understand what, if you experience what you can want to know, or what you have seen with your own experiences, that allows you to be like, or to say that no, I don't have to do any of that. I'm going to do what I believe that is correct for myself. Can't speak for the next person. I can't speak for the last person. No need. It all really does start with yourself, and what direction would you like to go in? Direction could be meaning. What meaning would you like to have for your life? What meaning would you like to fulfill for in your reality, in your matrix, in your eyes, for your experience? What would you like to do? Nobody else could pick that for you, regardless of what they say or what you see. Life, it's an uphill battle. You have to be willing to put yourself in moments and times to experience. And if you don't, I don't even know. You just won't. You won't. You won't know. But to be honest, nobody knows nothing. Only thing you know is your own experience. That's it. And people try to state their own experiences as 1,000% correct. No. Because everybody has something else. Everybody has a different mind. Everybody has a different body. Everybody has a different spirit. Everybody has different fields that they are operating in, that they are using, that they are in. So, like, something for you is totally different for the next person. So, anything that I can say, I'm not saying I'm not correct. I don't have to be correct. I'm not sitting here being like, oh yeah, this is the correct way. No, because there is no correct way. But I'm going to say what I experienced and what direction that I have been on and that I have seen, the things that I have seen. That's all I can do. Because there is no right or wrong. It's just there. Everything is just there. All of this is just there. These 32 videos are just there. They're just existing. I'm just here existing. Mind, body, and spirit existing. If you are new to my channel, I name and title my free writes every single time, every single day. And this one is titled Direction. I don't know how. I usually am listening to like music when I'm writing, so I could get like the sense of maybe like a word or a title that I would like to use. I don't know what this came about. Just the direction that I'm in. I have 32 YouTube videos. I have 5 subscribers. I don't really get views, but I'm creating. I'm happy in my creations, in my creativity, in me being able to voice, me being able to opinionate, me being able to state my experiences, me being able to state what I've seen, what I see, me being able to just be myself and have my platform and have my channel and have myself. I know myself. I'm learning myself. I can't speak for a lot of other things, to be honest, but not other things, but other people. Because people don't know themselves, I believe. They aren't willing to take that journey, take that process, go that direction to learn themselves, to dive deep into themselves. And hopefully maybe people can. Maybe just because you watch my video, maybe because you're here right now. I hope that you are taking care of yourself, your mind, body, and spirit, and sharpening them and intending them to go in the right direction, placing them towards the right direction, and see what you get from there. That's all you can do. Because once again, nobody knows anything. Nobody knows what you're supposed to be doing. Nobody knows where you're supposed to be at. Nobody knows why. But if you can figure out why, that's all that matters. And that's really it. "32 YouTube videos." Who's number 32? Travion Henderson. Number 32. Ohio State legend. Ohio State national champion. Once again, I'm proud of myself. It's been days where I've probably, not probably, actually no, I can't even say that, because I believe that this is not a burden for me. I don't have to hype myself up and be like, you have to do this, you have to record, you have to create, you have to write. No, I want to. I needed to. Because if I didn't, I still am like a calm. I don't really like to talk to people about a lot of stuff, because certain people they haven't put themselves in the fire in that direction to know themselves. So sometimes I don't even got nothing to say to nobody. But I am like that. But if I didn't have this journal and all of those and these 32 videos, I don't know. I might be the meanest person in the world. Because I wouldn't be able to express, I wouldn't be able to create, I wouldn't be able to be creative. My mind would not be in the correct direction. It would just be, I don't even know. I thank myself. And that's why I am going to continue to say that I am proud of myself, because I didn't have to feel that this was my direction, or this was my opportunity, or this was my chance, but I did. And I'm not going to quit. I said that I'm not going to give up on myself. I promised myself that I'm not going to give up on my creations, my creativity, my channel, my platform, myself. Because this is me. Everything on here is me. I did all of this. So I said I'm not going to give up on myself, and I don't know where it will take me, but I'm going to continue to be happy, and I'm going to continue to stand in my creativity and my creations and my recordings and my writings and my journey and my direction. And I hope that you can do the same thing, and that you find yourself and you want to know thyself, and you will learn. You will be willing to learn anything, and you will be willing to understand anything, and you will know that you don't know everything and nobody knows anything. And you will know that that you can be wrong, and that you probably were wrong in a lot of moments in your life. And you could also be right in some moments, but it's like true or false. What is true or false? But yes, if you're new to my channel, subscribe to me at THATBOYDEZ. I hope that you guys are taking care of your mind, body, and spirit in these terrible times. Keeping yourself first, loving yourself, learning everything that you can possibly learn, and knowing that you can continue to learn, and that you can continue to grow, and that you can continue to guide yourself in the correct direction, and that you are powerful, and you are strength. And if nobody has told you, or you needed to hear it, I believe in you. You have to believe in yourself before anyone could also believe in you. That's where we're at. Analyzing the game, part number 32, with that boy Dez, your host, your vocalist, your vocals, producer, arranger, referee, scout, all of that. whatever you want to say. That boy Des. Thank you guys for joining me on part 32 of analyzing the game. You know we got to hit. And I'm adding this to the outro. This is already a part of the outro. So, this. I'll be back.